Merchandising was the first step in diversification in 1961. And after only 4 years, HFC was the parent company of one of the country's largest merchandisers. Continued acquisitions over the next 5 years soon meant Household was reaching consumers not only across the country, but reaching their many product and service needs as well. A wide array of manufacturing businesses soon followed into the Household family, an industry focus that continued through the 80s. Transportation became the next area of diversification, with Household's acquisition of the third largest car and truck rental and leasing company. During these years of expansion into new businesses, Household also continued to concentrate on financial services, and receivables grew to $1 billion. To aid this growth, a state-of-the-art data processing and communication system was developed to link every branch office in the United States and Canada with home office, providing online, streamlined bookkeeping functions.
Building on success, capitalizing on experience. The challenge continues. With a net income of over $100 million, Household was prepared to look for new challenges. There were two opportunities that were created: expansion through acquisition and expansion through new directions. By the early 70s, Household had offices in nearly every state, so new sources of business would have to be generated. The focus now was on international expansion. HFC Trust Limited, now HFC Bank in the United Kingdom, became the first overseas operation, and today it's grown to almost 200 branch offices. Expansion continued in Canada, and now consumers could benefit from a full range of financial services in branches located in every province. Australia then became the next new market to conquer. New markets meant as much to Household as finding more customers in the consumer finance division. Now the company took on the challenge of creating and managing totally new businesses within the financial services industry.
Retail financing, while not a new business for Household, began to grow rapidly during the 70s and 80s. In just the 5 years between 1983 and 88, loan account jumped from $60 million to $1 billion, making the retail division second in the industry. 1988 marked the independence of this business group, now separate and distinct from the consumer finance group. Household took on a new business with insurance, a natural fit for Household with the company's already established sales of credit insurance. With the purchase of Alexander Hamilton Life Insurance Company, Household began to round out the financial services it could offer its customers. Today, Alexander Hamilton is one of the top 100 insurance companies in North America and represents an important link to a new household market. The company is an integral part of the development of products, such as mortgage life insurance, that match household services and meet customers' needs.
Another new market for the company was bank card services. Household saw an opportunity when it purchased Valley National Bank and created a non-bank bank. Greater flexibility in banking regulations for this type of entity helped Household develop card services that would grow to over $1 billion in receivables by 1989. With innovative pricing, direct marketing to HFC customers, and aggressive portfolio purchases contributing to bank card success. Entry into the fast-paced world of commercial finance came in the middle 70s. Financing construction, equipment, business acquisitions, and special projects such as leveraged buyouts has required a unique approach to every deal and enormous flexibility. This challenge for commercial finance has paid off. By 1988, the division had grown to over $3 billion in assets, producing over $46 million in net income for Household. Household created another opportunity for success in the consumer banking market. Starting with acquired banks in California in 1976, the consumer banking network has grown across the country. While the current focus in banking is on the Maryland to Illinois corridor, acquisitions and expansion elsewhere continue to make Household Bank America's family bank. Household Mortgage Services was formed in the mid-'80s as part of Household Bank, with the ability to originate as well as buy and sell mortgages for maximum profit. In 1988, Mortgage Services became an independent business group, operating separately from the consumer bank network.
Worldwide interests, changing markets, a reevaluation, yesterday's challenge. Diversification and expansion had given Household 4 types of businesses: financial services, merchandising, manufacturing, and transportation. The name Household International applied to a company with products and services for every household. Yet as these various businesses evolved, decisions were made in the mid-'80s to sell off some of the operations. First, merchandising, then transportation, and in 1989, manufacturing was scheduled to be sold. Don Clark led Household back to its financial services roots, its primary business. Today, the name Household International serves as a proud standard for a wide range of financial services: consumer finance, consumer banking, insurance, and commercial finance. The core of this network of products and services is consumer finance. Led by Glenn Sanders, this group has seen the successful implementation of such innovative projects as STARS and the Marketing Blitz programs. Over 40 years of service and the ability to keep HFC ahead of the competition earned Glenn Sanders Household International's first President's Award.
From very humble beginnings, Household has grown into a $21 billion company with a strong orientation to consumers' needs. Household's tradition of meeting challenges has had a continued emphasis on consumers, finding out their needs and finding a way to meet them. The financial services focus has given Household a strong place in strong markets. In the core market, Household reaches customers through consumer finance operations in the U.S., Canada, Australia, and the United Kingdom. Household's consumer banking operations reach customers in the middle-income market through Household Bank branches in the U.S. and Household Trust offices in Canada. Household serves both of these markets through its product-oriented businesses: mortgage banking, insurance, private label, and bank card services. And in the commercial market, Household's transaction-oriented businesses reach a wide variety of businesses and industries. Together, the Household companies form a strong unit that meets the many needs of a varied marketplace.
Over 100 years in operation and still growing and changing. From a beginning with very little capital to a branch network with headquarters in Chicago. There were tough times, yet the company went into them with strength. Now we've come full circle, a new focus on our first business.
Increased competition, global pressures, solid financial base, the challenge of tomorrow. As we look to the future, we must first face the challenges of today. They are to stay competitive in what is now a worldwide market, adapt to a changing financial services industry, and achieve growth with efficiency. The pressures are enormous, and many companies won't survive. Household, with its proud legacy of meeting challenges and creating opportunities, will not only survive, it will lead. It has the resources, the synergy, the vision to succeed, now and into the 21st century.